Muy buenas tardes, mi raza. Today is Thursday, September 29th, 2022. El 29 de septiembre ya se fue el año. It's like super gone. Last week I was supposed to do a recording for you every day, but I ran out of time, so I do apologize, but I did get at least 2 episodes out for you guys. This one was supposed to be last week's, but like I said, I ran out of time. I'm sorry. I apologize to you guys. But as you know, we have officially entered autumn, fall, Halloween time, whatever it is you want to call it. But we are here now, guys. Yes, we are. So con eso, goodbye summer. Hello fall. Yes. Michael Myers. Michael Myers. Michael Myers. Quiero saludar a mi mamá. Hi, Mom. I'm here once again doing it. Yes. Quiero saludar también a Rocky. He's my Instagram friend. Hello. I want to also send a saludo to Luther Pat. He's my longtime Facebook friend. So, hello to you too. And another big hello goes out to my Facebook friend. His name's Ernesto Alazan. Message me your address so I can mail you a Comadre tumbler. I told Rocky I owe him one. He says he don't drink coffee. I said these cups are amazing. He could put beer in it. Whatever. Your loss. Luther, I owe you and your wife one as well. So send me a message with your address so I can send it to you guys. So we are officially entering, like I said, Halloween season. We are literally like 32 days away. This year lands on a Monday. Boo. Yeah, no fun. But hey, it's fun anyway, right? All month long there's festivities, get Halloween parties, get dress up parties y cuanto desmadre. So that's where it's at, right? Now it's not just for the kids no more. We went in, we got in, we are in. Yes, Halloween. So what better to talk about around Halloween time than Halloween, right? Right. I even got my Michael Myers shirt on because we're doing this. That's what I'm going to be talking to you guys about today. Halloween, the movie, Michael Myers, the Michael Myers house. I'm even going to show you a clip. So as you already know, this Halloween was John Carpenter's original masterpiece that started the whole Halloween franchise. As you guys know, there was a newer release, I believe last year, and they're about to release a new one next week. Halloween Ends. Jamie Lee Curtis supposedly does away with this guy for good. About time, right? Yes. 40 years later, and we still see Michael Myers everywhere. I don't know, but to me it seems like last year for Halloween he became real big. He was all over like the TikTok videos calling him Mikael Myers and all this other fun stuff. So yeah, he's one of our cycles that we grew to love, right? So the original movie was released on October 25th, 1978. That long ago. Like I said, we have a new movie coming out next week. They had a good run. We can't complain, right? Box office, tickets, everything, I'm pretty sure was very well. Masks out very well. It was one of the greatest freaking hits movies we had. So, yes. I know that I'm on YouTube, so you see me everywhere. But if you are from the LA area, Pasadena, you might be familiar with the Sugar Mint Gallery. If you are not familiar with it, it is a gallery. They sell a lot of scary, spooky horror stuff. And this gallery is literally right next door to the original house that was used to film Halloween. Michael Myers. It's in South Pasadena. And here I'm going to show you guys a clip of the stretch we did and how it's right next to the train tracks. So you could get an idea of what the area looks like and why I'm making this informative for you guys. Because we were tripping out. I took my girls, me and my husband. We went out here to see Michael Myers' house. Here's a picture of me on the porch. So cool, right? Yes, I know. Like I said, check out this clip and I will explain some information to you. Okay, so aquí vamos. We parked on Hope Street. This is where we're going. Got the crew right here. Little Sunny Bunny. There's a train over there. Bunch of nice little casitas right here. So vamos viendo. What are we doing? Whose house are we going to?
Michael Myers. Michael Myers' house.
Do you love him? Yeah, me too. Here it is. Sugar mint.
Sugar mint, yeah. We have some Ghostbuster tribute.
What is it?
This is where they sell all their stuff and they have the movies in the back. And then this is Michael Myers' house.
Yeah,
You see Lori hanging out, looking? There he is, Sonny. Ooh.
Yep.
Okay, we made it to the front. Art gallery behind Michael Myers' house. Featuring blah 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 blah. Photos, John Carpenter's. More. We are here. Okay, check it out. Aquí corre el tren. Some cool little coffee advertising. This is the house, guys. Right here. Halloween came out in 1978 and is still one of the most popular movies ever filmed. The original plot name for that movie was
Babysitter Killer.
Babysitter Killer. So good thing they changed it to Halloween because it just became one of those things. You can't really see much of anything in the house besides the house. I am not sure if the address is 1000 Mission, as you can see. I'm not sure if this was the original filming. Well, I doubt it because there's no fucking houses here. I don't know where the outside of the house was filmed at, but this is the house.
So it's probably the yard.
Probably knocked half the yards down, half the house is down.
You think so? I don't know. It looks nothing at all like the neighborhood in the movie. Okay, pretty awesome, right? Yeah, like you walk through, you can see through the windows. We were confused because it's right next to a train track. In the movie, it was in a neighborhood. We were confused thinking, okay, well, maybe since 1978 was a few years back, they created this train track here, knocked down the houses, and this was the only one they kept. We were thinking WTF, right? Think. Okay, well, after we went, I had to look the reason why this house looked nothing like it did in the neighborhood of the movie. Right? Right. Sorry I say right too much, but it's just the right word to use. Here is the story behind this Michael Myers house. This house was actually down the street from where it is now. Yes, I know, right? So what it was is this house used to be abandoned. So when the crew was scouting locations to film this movie, they came upon this house that looked spooky enough to be perfect to film this film, right? Well, this house was abandoned back then in 1978. They decided this is perfect fit. They brought the crew in, they cleaned the house, que el porch, esto y lo otro, and así nomás, vámonos. It was ready to go. Perfect. That's what we are looking for. Okay, now, funny facts behind the movie. was that it wasn't obviously Halloween time. This movie was filmed, it said, in the spring of the same year, 1978, and it only took 20 days to film this movie. If you know anything about Halloween, their budget was very low, and to be able to have done this masterpiece in 20 days was a big wow. Like, wow. Other fun facts about this filming of this movie, they used the actual house to film in. As you guys know, as you guys can see, they're in the house. He get up in the stairs, and little Michael's outside just like a clown. He had killed his sister. Back in those days, filming in an actual house was unheard of. Everything was an actual set. So that in itself obviously helped a lot with production costs, because they didn't have to stage que un cuarto, que una cocina. Estaba allí ya todo. They needed to furnish it, of course, to make it believable that people lived there, but they didn't have to bring in all these sets to stage a house. So that was like, wow, también, you know? So this house is an 1888 Greek-style historic home. After all this stuff happened with the production and the movie and this and that, the city of South Pasadena decided to meter esta casa al historic home like society, right? So it is actually recorded in their books and this and that, and it will never be able to be torn down. It is a landmark per se. So Haddonfield, Illinois was where this movie took place. Let me tell you guys a quick fun fact as well. Part of Top Gun was filmed in this area, as well as Pretty in Pink back in the 80s. I don't know if you guys remember the part where the hardware store is that the dad, the cop, was working at when Michael Myers went to go buy a bunch of stuff. That is actually walking location from this house, as well as the pantheon where they dug out the sister, Michael Myers' sister. So a lot of cool and fun facts around this South Pasadena neighborhood, which has been scouted for movies because it gives the whole spooky, the whole fall feel, the whole home suburbs, how they call them. So there you guys go. So now we get to the what the heck happened, right? Okay, well, they took the movie, they filmed in the house, this and this. Like I said, esta casa estaba abandonada. So what happened was, once they stopped the production and it ended in the film and this and that, they left the house and it became abandoned again. So nadie vivía allá en la casa. Se quedó allí, it was done. Okay, so years passed by, y estaba la casa sola. And a lot of the locals knew that this was the house that was used to film the Halloween movie. So, you know, pasaban y miraban, and like everybody that loves old houses as myself was like sitting there, pobre casa, what a shame, this and this and that. Okay, well, here it is. Here comes the savior, here comes a horrible situation. Well, this whole neighborhood here had a total of 6 homes, big properties, because obviously they had yards and everything else. They were ready to be demolished. All 6 houses on this block. La ciudad quería tumbar todo para hacer un hospital. Obviously not a very big one, pero one of those little like community hospitals. So their plan was, get rid of these houses, we'll build this hospital, and that's the end of that. Well, there was notices all over the place, get the houses are demolished, this and that. Well, there was a man. His name was David Margrave. Era un vecino, and he would walk by this property all the time. Well, when he seen the houses were being torn down, his heart hurt. But the last one standing was the Michael Myers home. And he was like super devastated over the fact that this beautiful home, this famous home, because everybody already knew the Halloween movies, you know, had been 9 years since the release of the movie. So everybody knew this house. And they're sitting there like, what the heck? Like, he was like, what the heck? You can't tear this house down, you know? Their quote exactly was, how can they let this happen to horror royalty? Well, the day that Mr. David saved this house, he went out for his morning jog or walk or whatever it is he was doing, and they were ready to bulldoze this house. Well, imagine this. His heart probably dropped because he ran over to the guy with the thing, and he's telling him, please do not knock this house down. I want to buy it. So the guy driving the bulldozer stopped. He's like, well, check it out. I'm like ready to knock it down. I'm not in charge of this house. I'm in charge to just destroy it. You're going to have to talk to the owner about that because I have orders to just demolish this house. So he's telling the bulldozer guy, please no. Who do I talk to? The bulldozer guy directed him to the person, which was the owner of this beautiful 1888 Greek historic home. And the name of the actual owner was Dr. Joseph Kahn. So here goes David. He goes, talks to him. They start discussing the situation, yada yada. So David's like, well, can I please buy this house off of you? So then here goes Mr. Joseph. He says, okay, so you want to buy this house off of me. What are you willing to pay? So David goes, I don't have money. Like, I don't have a lot of money. I just do not want to see this house destroyed. I don't want to see it bulldozed. It is not only historic and beautiful, it's like famous. Come on, Michael Myers killed his sister there. What the heck is wrong with you? Well, Mr. Joseph said, okay, what will you give me? So David starts patting his pockets. He pulls out a silver dollar and says, this is what I have for you. Mr. Joseph, the doctor, is like, you know what? I don't even need the money. I was just going to get rid of it. That's fine. Dame el dólar. Mr. David le dio el pinche dólar. They exchanged and shook hands. The doctor tells David, I need this house out of this property as soon as you can because our plans need to continue. This hospital needs to be built. Here's Mr. David buying this monstrosity of a house. It's not like you could go put it in your driveway. He's like, damn, I have nowhere to put this house. What does he do? He drives it down the street to the other side of the tracks and leaves it in a property that was vacant at that time. I know. The house has been there since. Was it genius? Possibly. Was it crazy? Yes. Was it senseless? Of course. Who does that? But it stuck. And there the house stood. Like I said, the city of South Pasadena recognized this home as a historical site, a historical property. They entered it into the book of historical everything else. So this house will never be able to be touched or demolished ever. Well, right now, as you guys seen the video, I showed you my clip where we went. It's some kind of like real estate office now. Dicen the roadside attractions. It is as a like a massage office. I didn't think so. It looked more like a real estate, but they do welcome people to come by, window shop. They even have pumpkins out there like you seen my picture. They allow you to take pictures. So it's a cool place. Like they know the people's curiosity is going to get the best of them. And they are A-okay with that. So go check it out, guys. This is the story of the Michael Myers home that still lies there, ready for you to come boo-hoo-hoo. South Pasadena wasn't okay with it, but at the end of the day, cruzaron los brazos, dijeron, okay, ya hiciste lo que hiciste, ahí está. And at the end of the whole story, all of us weirdos are very happy for this location. All of us weirdos are expecting the last installment of Halloween. And all of us weirdos will always love the scary stuff. So con eso, les digo que that is all I have for you today. We'll have more videos for you guys to watch. Like I said, I just wanted to share this really fun one because it is Halloween season, and Halloween and Michael Myers go together. So yeah, guys, ahí nos vemos. If you're not my friend yet, you can check me out obviously on YouTube. This is where I'm at. Becky Lopez, the little logo is the Beehive. Find me on Instagram, BeEasy91744, my hometown, La Puente. You can find me also on Facebook, which is La Comadre B, and I am also available on email, tucomadreb@gmail.com. So if you're trying to get a hold of me, please do so because I am right here. Check out my other videos, guys. I have on YouTube. I have Ruby's Diner out in Balboa Pier, the beach. It's really cute, quick clip, like I said. I know a lot of you guys say, record your stuff. We want to see what you're doing. No, you don't. We're not that fun. We're annoying. But I have a clip of the actual establishment. It's really cute. It looks like a replica of a 50s diner. So it's really cool. It has an up on top. So you could be eating cake by the ocean. Or whatever it is you want to eat. Chicken tenders or a burger. I also uploaded our adventure at Hollywood. We took my daughter on a nice little walk of fame. See the stars in Hollywood. So you will see the Gorman Chinese Theater. All the stars on the floor. This and that. You know, just a little mix. Like I said, I don't show you guys everything. I show you just enough to see what we're doing. So those 2 videos are out. Check them out. I guarantee they're okay to look at. Especially if you're not from this side. They're fun to look at. So hasta luego, raza. Muchas gracias. I will see you guys, especially my fellow high school class of 2002 Nobos. We were the Nogales Nobos. I have my 20-year high school reunion this weekend, guys. Wow. 20 years. It feels like I literally just left school like maybe 5 years ago. It's been 20. So I'm really looking forward to seeing all my classmates and see what was of everybody's lives because it's amazing. Anyways, gracias por su tiempo because it's very valuable. Y gracias por escucharme y ahí nos vemos al rato, guys. Bye.